What if everything you see is thought wearing a mask? The walls, the stars, the very air between your eyes and the screen, all of it. Mind condensed into geometry. Not your mind. The mind that dreams suns into being. They told you the universe was made of atoms. They were wrong. Atoms are metaphors. Tiny stories we invented to make the infinite sound manageable. What you call matter is only the shadow of experience. A thought solidified into something you can bruise yourself against. But the bruise and the flesh are both ideas vibrating in the same field. You have never touched anything outside your own awareness. You've only ever touched the inside of the dream. And the dream thinks it's real. We were taught that reality is dead, that life crawled out of lifeless dust and will return to it, that consciousness is a side effect, a glitch in the meat, a convenient accident that will vanish when the neurons stop firing. But the truth is darker. If that story were real, everything you love would be an illusion. Meaning, itself would be a mirage. Materialism turns the cosmos into a corpse and calls it science. It tells you that the mind is nothing, while using its own mind to make the claim. It builds a world of equations and calls it objective. Yet the only thing that ever existed is the act of observing. When you believe in dead matter, you make yourself part of the corpse. You become an echo in a silent machine, haunted by the question of why anything should feel like anything at all. But the data is rebelling. The map is beginning to dissolve. And what's leaking through that crack in the machine will change everything you think you are. Isaac Newton mapped the heavens. He could describe the fall of an apple and the orbit of the moon with the same elegant equation. But in the margin of his masterpiece, he confessed, "As for what gravity is, I have no idea." Every scientist since has been describing behavior, not being. They tell us what things do, never what they are. Ask what an electron is made of, and the answer dissolves into mathematics. Fields, probabilities, ripples without substance. Quantum field theory whispers the forbidden truth. There are no particles, no tiny billiard balls of matter, only excitations in a single boundless field. Reality behaves like a dream pretending to be solid, and neuroscience joins the conspiracy. Your brain is not recording the world, it's predicting it, rendering hallucinations so accurate. We call them reality. You don't live inside an external universe. You live inside a controlled hallucination that adjusts itself when your expectations fail. The equations describe the mask, but the mask is worn by mind. So what then is the thing doing the dreaming? Look deeper. Your thoughts are not trapped in your skull. Your skull is what those thoughts look like from the outside. To others, you appear as matter. To yourself, as experience. Two faces of the same phenomenon, inner life and outer image. That same symmetry runs through everything. Matter is consciousness viewed sideways. Every motion, every texture, every flash of color is a translation of awareness into form. When you observe the world, you are awareness watching itself through mirrored eyes. The observer and the observed are one actor, playing both roles. The cosmos is not a machine. It's a mind fracturing itself into viewpoints. So it can feel its own reflection. You are not in the dream. You are the dreamer forgetting that it's dreaming. The veil cracks, and behind the equations you see it. Not machinery, but mentation. The universe is not made of matter. Matter is what mind looks like when seen from the outside. Every atom is a thought slowed down to a crawl. Every planet, a memory still spinning. Every life, a fragment of one vast consciousness, pretending to be many. Your body is how your private dream appears to others. Their bodies are how their dreams appear to you. The world is not outside you. It is beside you, within the same awareness, partitioned by the illusion of boundaries. This is not solipsism. You are not the only dreamer. You are one ripple in an ocean of dreaming, and that ocean is all there is. The Hermeticists called it the All. The mystics called it Brahman. Jung called it the Self with a capital S. One mind, fractured into mirrors, each trying to remember the face beneath the mask. You have never seen matter. You have only ever seen mind, disguised as motion and weight. Everything you've ever touched. Was consciousness touching itself? Now, test it. Close your eyes. Let sound fade. Let texture dissolve. Let color drain from memory. All gone. What remains? Awareness. Silent, lucid, unbroken. It doesn't move, yet it contains every movement. It doesn't change, yet it watches all change. This is the field that dreams the world. The one mind, before it becomes stars and flesh. Feel the pulse of thought as it tries to rebuild the world. See how perception flickers back into shape. Your room, your hands, your heartbeat. Watch how awareness paints the cosmos, one expectation at a time. Whisper it to seal the moment. I am the dreamer and the dreamed. Stay there for a breath. Then open your eyes. The dream continues. But now you know what it is. You'll hear the protest rise. But matter is real. We can measure it. Yes, you can measure the dream. But measurement is only description. It tells you what a thing does, never what it is. Materialism claims consciousness is an illusion. But an illusion to whom? To say awareness isn't real. You must already be aware. Science can predict the behavior of lightning. It cannot tell you what the light feels like. Every claim of the skeptic is built on the very mind they deny. They think they are defending reason, but they are worshipping a corpse, the husk of a world drained of meaning. They call it objectivity. We call it amnesia. The color red, the ache of love, the terror of eternity. These are not chemical side effects. They are the fabric of existence itself. You are not an observer trapped in a body. You are the body's author, dreaming through its eyes. All divisions collapse. The eye turns inward and meets itself. There was never matter, never distance, never other. Only awareness staring into its own reflection, calling it universe. When your story ends, you do not die. You wake up. The self dissolves, but the watcher remains. You have been here before. In every birth, every star, every dream that forgot it was dreaming. Consciousness did not arise in the cosmos. The cosmos arose in consciousness. The proof is simple. You are still here, listening, witnessing, the one who watches. Now you know what you are. A ripple in the mind of the all. The universe is not outside you. It's the echo of your own perception. Protect that awareness. Feed it with truth, not noise. Remember that every thought sculpts the world you walk through. The sleepers will call it madness. Let them. The dreamer is waking, and through you, the universe is remembering itself. Whisper it. To mark your return, all is mind. Remember the source. Subscribe. Not to a channel, but to consciousness itself. If this video shifted something in your mind, you're ready for the next level. Download my free ritual guide in the description. No catch, just pure psychological alchemy you can use tonight. If you want to go deeper, hit the initiation playlist. It's your step-by-step journey into breaking unconscious patterns and mastering your own mind. Both links are waiting below. Your transformation starts now. Until next time.